Chapter 2.6 Dots. We're going to take a broader approach and taking a look at how dots work into the music. Starting off, we have one whole note right here is 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. Also, it can be two half notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, or four quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, all equaling 4 beats. A dot placed after any note adds to the note half the value of the note. So half the value of a half note is a quarter note. So this half note plus this dot equals 3 quarter notes. Half of this is 1 quarter note. So this plus 1 quarter note equals 3 quarter notes. And this is 2. For 3 beats, dotted half equals 3 beats. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now here you see that we have quarter note, which is 1 beat. A dot adds half of the value of the note to that note. Half of a quarter note, which is 1 beat, is half a beat, right? Half a beat is an eighth note, right? So half a beat plus this is going to be 3/8 notes, or 1.5 beats. So 1 plus an eighth note equals 1 beat plus a half beat. 1.5 beats. 1 plus 1/2 equals 1.5. See how that works? Now an eighth note, seen here or here, gets half a beat when the quarter note gets 1 beat. Notice that the value of the dot is the same as the value of the next smaller note that it follows, which is pretty interesting and might help when you're calculating some rhythms. So here you see that a dotted half note, the dot will equal the next smaller note down. The next one down from a half note, of course, is a quarter note. So a dotted half equals a half note plus a quarter note. Simple as that. Adding up to 3 beats. This here, a quarter note has 1 beat, plus there's a dot added to this quarter note. So the next one down from a quarter note is an eighth note, a half a beat. So it's a quarter note plus an eighth note, a half a beat, for a total of 1.5 beats. Now, for a quick quiz, what would a dotted whole note be? Using this logic right here, the next note down from a whole note is a half note, right? So if you added a dot to this, then it would be a whole note plus a half note, right? Whole note plus a half note. Or you can think of it the other way around. You can think of it as half of this value, which is 4 beats, which would be 2 beats, 1 of the half notes. So those 2 beats added to those 4 beats is going to equal 6 beats, or 6 beats, meaning a dotted whole note.